Deep inside the mountains of Dagestan, a large-scale operation by hundreds of Russian special forces has been underway for the last 11 days. As they tried to move into the village of Gimri, they were engaged on the outskirts by fighters. The Russian troops managed to drive them off, killing 3 men. Every family was then ordered to leave at gunpoint, more than 5,000 people. The village was then sealed off and a house-by-house search began. A large haul of automatic weapons and ammunition was discovered. There were also instructions on how to construct and use roadside bombs, as well as bags of cash. The Russians have a name for this sort of counter-terrorism operation carried out by their special forces, which was also widely used in Chechnya. They call it Zachistka, the cleaning. In a neighbouring village, we found some of the residents. They were desperate to get back to their homes, but afraid of what they might find. Local bakers had gathered together to feed the families. Forced to leave everything behind, it was only the goodwill of their neighbours that was giving them shelter. The authorities had given them nothing.
We just had to flee the village under the bullets. It wasn't an evacuation. We ran away.
My neighbor's house was completely demolished. They had no connection with the terrorists. She's a pensioner. Her daughter is an invalid. Her son died when he was young.
A handful of villagers were allowed into Gimri. These are the pictures they brought back. They said all their livestock had been killed and their apricot trees destroyed, their main export crop. They don't know how they will survive. News of this war hardly ever reaches the outside world, but a bitter harvest is being sown for the future here. David Chater, Al Jazeera, Dagestan.